My son came to me the other day and he said, I want to be a Premiership footballer. And I said, why? And he said, well, they've got like these big houses and they've got loads of money and loads of people know them and they play football and I like football and yeah, I'm going to be a Premiership footballer when I grow up. He's 8 years old. And I said, well, if you like football and you want to play football all the time and it's something you're passionate about, then definitely you should go for it. But the question you have to ask yourself is this. To be a Premiership footballer, you have to play for hours, you have to practice for hours every day, hour after hour, like for days, weeks, months and years to really make it to that level. If you put in all that work, you spent all that time doing it, and you didn't make it as a Premiership footballer, how would you look back at it? If you look back at it and you'd be disappointed, like you'd wasted your time and you'd wasted all that effort and all the rest of it, don't do it. But if you look back and you say, you know what, I didn't make it, but I had a great time. I love football. I spent a lot of time playing football and I was just doing something I was passionate about. And I look back on those days with happy memories. And it's like I was really doing something I really wanted to do. Then you should do it. You should definitely do it. Because you're doing it because you're passionate for the right reasons. If you're trying to do it just for the money or the house and the rest of it, you're wasting your time. Some people want to be rock stars and pop stars, and they want to be rich and famous. And realistically, if you couldn't be rich and famous from being playing music, would they really be interested in music? Maybe become a celebrity chef and become rich and famous. I mean, if you could become famous for cleaning toilets, there would be a queue of people queuing up wanting to clean toilets. And you'd be saying to them, I'll be asking them, saying, well, why do you really want to clean toilets? And they say, well, I'm really passionate about cleaning toilets. So, I absolutely really love it. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You want to do it because you want to be rich and famous. That's what you want. Why do you want to be rich and famous? I can answer that for you. Because you think it's going to make you happy. But the fact of the matter is, there were so many cases where people have became rich and famous and they're definitely not happy because it didn't give them actually what they truly wanted. And what you truly want and what everyone truly wants is to be happy. And so what I say is, it is better to focus on that, focus on being happy, which is what you really want, than trying to focus on something that you think will give you what you want. Yeah, I want to be a Premiership footballer because then I'll be rich and famous, because then I will be happy. Well, let's just take the middlemen out and just say, why don't you focus on being happy? Because that is the key thing in life. If you can find happiness now, in the current moment, in your current situation, then you know you're going to be happy in the future. Because if you can be happy now, you definitely will be happy later on. The truth is if you're not happy now, the chances are you won't be happy later on, even if you become rich and famous.